You know, my channel has become somewhat of a cleaning channel or just an organization putting things away channel because honestly, it's all about time crunch and what I have time to do. So, I'm going to put my laundry away. First, I like to stretch. I do not like dressers. Everybody talks about how they like dressers. So, I'm lucky because where I live, I have two pretty, well, like large closets. But if I didn't, I would just buy one of those large racks and hang it against the wall because I honestly feel like dressers are just not that good because then you can't see what you want to wear and everything's folded up. Plus, I don't know. I just like I have cubbies like a little shelving inside of my closet, and also I have a tiny small dresser that I can use it for putting away socks and things. But the whole idea of like folding up all your shirts, no. You know how everybody's like, oh my gosh, I have to fold laundry. I'm like, if you just hang your laundry to dry and then you have a closet where you hang everything, it's so much easier because then all you have to do is gather everybody up. So easy. Gather everybody up off the hanger, off the rack, you put it away. And it makes it so much easier. I think anyway. That's my theory on laundry. Okay. And you just keep going as you're hanging laundry. Like I try to look for the longer things first to put away. I put away the longer pieces first. So yeah, that's what I do. Let me see what this is. It's not good stuff on here, friend. This is leggings. So this one, I have like these little cubby thingy majigs, and I'm just gonna hang those up. Or roll this one up actually. Okay, so I was kind of disappointed to see that the TikTok ban went through because TikTok wasn't a problem, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just doing the same thing I've always done on my channel, which is, you know, I do lives and I do videos that are fun and conversational. And I'm not going to stop doing what I've been doing here. Yeah. Hi again. I'm back. Okay, so a lot of these dresses I buy, they come with these really cute like sashes, and I just find that I don't use them because I don't really like when I first was wearing these kind of dresses. I was trying to tie them around, and they're really pretty and all, but I mean they could be cute. I don't know. It could be like it could be a thing. Like I think if you just want to play around with them. This one, like I don't know. You could, but I don't really like belts, and I don't really like sashes. They can be fun if you like them, but I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It could be like, I don't know, a thing. I'm not wearing it today. But this is what I was thinking I'm going to do with them. I'm going to use them one of these days in my hair. When my hair was super long, I would use some of these sashes to do braided hairdos. And I think I'm going to, or even updos, and I think I'm going to do that again. So I have another one. This is a sash from Temu, one of my Temu dresses. I don't know, these ones aren't cotton. They're polyester, which it's, I don't mind the dress I got from Temu, but I like the ones from Amazon because they're cotton and spandex, and they're just a little bit stronger quality. But I saved these hangers. I think leggings came on this particular hanger, and I just save it and I can put things on it. Like I can put tights. I think I have some tights. Tights! Where are you? I'm right here. Here's the tights. So yeah, when you're, after you hang your tights to dry, I put them in the closet so I can see them. Because if things are hanging vertically, I feel like I'm gonna find it in my closet. So like I said, if I didn't have a large closet in my house, I would just buy one of those giant racks, and I would DIY my own closet because I have this like cute little screen that I use for hanging laundry, and I would do that. That's what I would do, because I just really appreciate hanging most of my clothing in the closet that I'm gonna wear, and I can see it because it's vertical. Because to me, if something's in a dresser, I'm not gonna see it. Plus, I like to wear dresses most of the time. Like that's my favorite type of clothing. So I think that's another reason I just love, like, also just hanging your clothing to dry, friends. It makes it last longer. It's easier to put it away. Because, you know, people are like, oh, I'm procrastinating. First off, people are like, oh, back in the day, clothing used to last longer. Well, you know what people did differently than they do now? They didn't put their clothes through the dryer every time. Like, okay, yeah, maybe supposedly they keep saying that clothing is made of inferior materials nowadays, and people, like, their clothing is just like going, is destroyed in months. But I'm like, I don't really understand, because I haven't had that problem, because I'm buying modern clothing just like everybody else. I've bought modern clothing, and my clothes are lasting. So I just don't really agree with that sentiment. And then some of the people that, like, they're trying really hard to make that a thing. They're like, oh yeah, this shirt has like lasted me 7 years, and I don't know how. And I was like, because clothing can last longer than months. And I feel like it's just what it is. This is my little opinion. Is people wanting to throw their clothes away. I don't think that their clothes necessarily. And if your clothing gets a rip in it, you can still repair it. Like, that's on you. You can learn basic sewing skills to repair a piece of clothing. That's on you. And also too, like, all these people talking about, oh, fast fashion. Like, I should have learned how to sew by now. I should have. I really should. But if somebody's so passionate about it, like, there's literally sewing. You could learn how to sew. Or if you don't want to sew, like, you could, I don't know, you can order your clothes on Etsy. But that's just not realistic for most people. So yeah, it just isn't. Anyway, those are all my 2 cents. You do what's best for you and everybody in your life. I say I don't get involved, because whatever people do for themselves, that's what works for them, right? I assume that if somebody does a certain thing, they're doing what's best for them and their family, not me worrying about what other people are doing. Yeah, that's a big thing too. I just feel like We lost the ability to focus on our own. You can't hear me. Maybe it's your phone because I'm talking. Like every time people say they can't hear me, I play the video back and I can hear. So it's probably an audio problem on your end. You should check your settings. Okay. Alrighty, so at least I got that put away. Now I'm gonna put some clothes in the dryer, and I have some other things I have to attend to, like in the kitchen and whatnot. So anyway, that's the end of the laundry chat. There'll be other ones because I do these in groupings, and yes, I could make like an edited video where I put it all together and be like, yes, oh yes, this is one little edited video. But are you gonna come and clean my house for me? No, I didn't think so. Are you gonna come and do production video for me? No. And I wouldn't trust somebody to say that they're gonna. No, I'm realistic. So I do YouTube in a realistic way, in a fun way, and a lot of people go live. So yeah, more talk about that. Living beyond the story. That's the theme of 2025.